In the top stories, police investigating road fatality in Nevis, Virtual's high winds miss talented teen, and government negotiating with Marriott to solve water problems. The details on these stories and more after the break.
This Christmas, give the gift of sight with a little help from Quartz Optical. Choose from the widest selection of fashionable and affordable frames with flexible payment plans available from 3 to 24 months. Schedule your appointment online today at www.quartzoptical.com and get a free gift with every frame plus lens purchase. Come enjoy our gift to you from Quartz Optical, where your eye exam is always free. All major insurance providers are accepted. See in store for details. Merry Christmas from Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Mosoka, 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 mosoka.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Carla Barrage. The police are investigating a fatal traffic accident which occurred around 9 p.m. on Tuesday in Cotton Ground, Nevis. According to a police statement, the accident involved RA 355, which is owned by Derek Parry of Spring Hill, but was being driven by Boswell Lescott of Craddock Road. The police say Lescott was heading from Upper Cotton Ground to Lower Cotton Ground when he got into the vicinity of a bar in the area and lost control of the vehicle. Preliminary reports indicate that he collided with a parked vehicle before colliding with a large rock. The St. Kitts and Nevis Fire and Rescue Services were summoned to the scene and assisted with extracting Lescott from the vehicle. He appeared unconscious and was transported to the Alexandra Hospital. He died on Wednesday morning. Investigations into the matter are ongoing. An autopsy is scheduled to be performed. The 2022-2023 Miss Talented Teen has been crowned. Shanique Harvey tells us more.
Miss Virtual's High School, Takayla Hart Johnson, was crowned Republic Bank Talented Teen 2022-2023 during the pageant held at Warner Park on Tuesday. Hart Johnson racked up 674.5 points to take the crown, as well as winning 4 out of the 5 segments. She copped wins in the speech, costume, performing talent, and interview segments. The night's other winners included Miss Immaculate Conception Catholic School, Michaela Martin, who took the third runner-up spot with 609 points, and the evening wear segment with 138 points. Second runner-up spot went to Miss Clarence Fitzroy Brand College, Malia Erskine, with 611.5 points, and she also received the Miss Amity Award. And taking the first runner-up spot was Miss Washington Archibald High, Kajoy Isaac, with 618 points, and was also awarded Miss Photogenic. The Miss Teen Social and School Spirit Award was given to Miss Charles E. Mills Secondary School, Saya Mason. Sugar Mass 51 activities continue on Wednesday with the Soca Monarch Finals. Reporting for ZIZ News, I am Shanique Harvey.
A plan to bring relief to persons affected by water shortage in the Frigate Bay area is being negotiated between the government of St. Kitts and Nevis and the St. Kitts Marriott Resort. During the budget debate on December 19th, Minister responsible for water, Honorable Conris Maynard, said that St. Kitts Marriott Resort is currently not utilizing its full desalination capacity, which opens the door for a sharing agreement.
The government of St. Kitts and Nevis and the Marriott are finalizing an agreement for the supply of up to 300,000 gallons of water per day to the Frigate Bay area by February 2023. This would be able to serve a significant portion of the Frigate Bay and Southeast Peninsula area, which would then allow for the water normally sourced from the Bastia Aquifer for Frigate Bay to to be redirected to other affected areas in the Basque Basin.
Once the negotiations and testing are finalized, the minister said that 150,000 gallons can be provided by the Marriott almost immediately. The relief in demand for water from the aquifer will be extremely important, as the Water Services Department was forced to suspend water supply to areas in Bastille, Bird Rock, Shadwell, Frigate Bay and the Southeast Peninsula from 7 p.m. The reason cited was extremely low water levels at the reservoirs.
We have been depleting our aquifer faster than it could recharge. The result is that we are now seeing the signs of saltwater intrusion as our freshwater levels are getting dangerously low. Additionally, as the earth continues to warm due to climate change, we see that our seawater levels are rising, which will resultantly compromise our freshwater table.
Everyone is encouraged to join the national effort to protect water resources by implementing conservation practices. The government will also continue to enhance water security by repairing faulty pumps and pipes, drilling new wells, and constructing 2 solar-powered desalination plants. St. Kitts and Nevis and Taiwan have signed an agreement to begin implementing the Digital Identity Authentication Project, which will be chaired by Ophelia Blanchard, Acting Director in the Department of Technology. The signing ceremony took place on Tuesday at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort. The project, slated to begin in 2023, signifies the beginning of a new agreement on technical cooperation between the International Cooperation and Development Fund, ICDF, of the Republic of China, Taiwan, and the Ministry of Information and Communication Technology. The initiative is scheduled to be completed in 4 years. Minister of Information Communication Technology, Honorable Conris Maynard, reassured that this new project will not infringe on the rights and privacy of citizens and said that public consultations will take place in 2023 to hear their perspectives, user and system requirements, and address concerns. Resident Taiwanese Ambassador Michael Lin stated that the project will be an essential part of the government system and will allow the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis to deliver more convenient and efficient online government services and provide greater opportunity for the advancement of electronic commerce in a secure and trusted framework. Minister Maynard thanked the government and people of the Republic of China, Taiwan for their technical and financial support towards accelerating the advancement of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis in the ease of doing business in a digital economy and attaining the nation's vision to become a world leader in digital transformation. After the break, Ministry of Tourism focused on increasing per capita spend, and Newton Ground Daycare Center celebrates 20th anniversary. Stay with us.
Christmas starts the moment you go postpaid with Flow, because when you do, you get a free smartphone. Plus, you get 20 gigabytes of data, unlimited WhatsApp and YouTube, and 4,000 local minutes.
All the way home to Flow.
Fresh Look Paint and Tiles sale. Give your home a fresh look with a fresh coat of paint and a fresh set of tiles. From Horsewood's Building and Evil Center's 25% off Fresh Look Paints and Tiles sales event. Yes, come to Horsewood's Building and Evil Centers today and get fresh savings of 25% off all paints and tiles store-wide. Come and give your home a fresh new look with fresh savings and fresh new colors. Fresh new piles of tiles in all styles with a fresh 25% off store-wide on all paints and tiles at Horsewood's Building and Evil Center. Give your home a fresh start with a fresh new look with fresh new colors, fresh new piles of tiles in all styles, and fresh quality paint at Horsewood's Building and Evil Center. Fresh Look 25% off paints and tiles sales event. See store for details.
It's the most festive and wonderful time of the year. Get all you ever wanted this Christmas with the best loan offers on the market from National Bank. Enjoy unsecured loans. Enjoy unbeatable low interest rates. Enjoy attractive repayment terms and chances to win lots and lots of prizes. Let National Bank help you to make millions of lasting moments. National Bank, always here. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Tourism is focusing on increasing the value per capita spend of visitors, which is more important than counting the number of arrivals each year. This is according to Minister of Tourism, Honorable Masha Henderson, during her presentation on the 2023 budget on Thursday, December 15th. She was quoted as saying, "We must again do all we can to increase the attraction of high-spending visitors per capita because it is our intention to ensure that the money trickles down." Minister Henderson said that the government's tourism development strategy is based on utilizing the welcoming attitude of our people, richness of our heritage, and the uniqueness of historical assets to attract visitors. On September 21st, the St. Kitts Tourism Authority launched the destination's new brand campaign titled Venture Deeper. According to the Tourism Authority, the new campaign builds on the island's distinct characteristics while introducing elements of introspective self-discovery and intention that speak to the purpose-driven goals of today's travelers. The staff of the Newton Ground Daycare Center was honored on Tuesday at a staff appreciation gala to mark the institution's 20th anniversary. The celebration was punctuated with singing, dancing, and a steampan rendition. Supervisor at the Newton Ground Daycare Center, Nadia Keynes-Booty, gave an overview of the school's 20-year journey. She explained why the school was established and outlined some of the achievements of past students.
The Newton Ground Daycare serves as the first learning institution for children in the community and neighboring communities. The school started its operation 20 years ago on January the 6th, 2002. The school was established to assist working parents with child care services and to provide jobs for individuals in and out of the community. The school has produced a number of outstanding students in and out the community. 3 students are now teachers. 2 are presently in university, while quite a few of them are currently enrolled at the Clarence Fitzroy Bryan College. Additionally, the school can boast of students receiving honor rolls at primary and secondary schools and even a high school valedictorian.
Parliamentary Representative for Constituency Number 6, the Right Honourable Dr. Denzel Douglas, spoke to the staff on the importance of the work they do.
I charge, of course, the members of the community for continuing to support this very important institution that lays the foundation for the education of our children and bringing the first principles of learning to our young kids. Because if we were not part of this important cycle of service, then of course we would have been a different society. You have the responsibility of not only identifying, not only spotting those who have the exceptional academic future that they would have become, but you have a responsibility of nurturing them.
Awards were presented to each staff member for their hard work, dedication, and commitment to the early childhood development sector. Staff members who have worked at the center from its inception on January 6, 2002 were also specially recognized. The Ministry of Creative Economy will be hosting a street festival along the Bay Road on December 24th, 2022. In order to allow the organizers to set up for this event, then clear the area after it is held, the section of road between College Street and 4th Street will be closed to vehicular traffic from 9 p.m. Friday, December 23rd until midday Sunday, December 25th. Drivers and pedestrians are urged to act accordingly. Partnership with churches and other faith-based organizations in St. Kitts and Nevis will be enhanced in 2023 as the government seeks to collaborate with the church as a social partner in helping to improve the overall conditions of the vulnerable and disadvantaged in society. The agenda of the Ministry of Ecclesiastical Affairs in 2023 identifies skills training, enhancing counseling techniques, and bolstering the vibrancy of existing faith-based programs as priorities. According to information out of government headquarters, the government intends to designate a specific day when faith-based institutions are strongly encouraged to offer services inviting national reflection. This is intended to be dubbed the Day of Praying and Fasting for the nation and for families. Similar observances in the past have been done during the Atlantic hurricane season, national tragedies or disasters. In making his presentation to the budget debate on December 16th, Minister of Ecclesiastical Affairs, Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, said that he was excited by the prospect of leading the ministry and making a difference. Persons who reduced their church attendance during the COVID-19 pandemic because of social distancing are strongly encouraged to return to in-person services as the virus is moving towards becoming an endemic. Coming up in regional news, St. Lucians warned as COVID cases rise in key tourist markets. The details.